I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Clownworld YT for suggesting this next story. But brace yourselves for this next mind-boggling tale of Scottish ingenuity and innovation. I mean, picture this, the great minds of the Scottish Greens and SNP have hatched a plan so bold, so visionary, that it might, just might, revolutionise the way we think about motorways. Yes, that's right, you guessed it. They want to reduce the speed limit on Scotland's busiest motorway, the M8, to a dazzling, wait for it, 30 miles an hour. I mean, how silly is that? Because, you know, who actually needs to get anywhere quickly nowadays, eh? Let's take a moment to appreciate the genius or stupidity behind the idea. Motorways, you know, historically designed to efficiently move traffic from point A to point B, are going to be a thing of the past. In the brave new world of Scottish transportation, they will become scenic routes where you can leisurely count the flowers by the roadside. Imagine yourself cruising along at the stately 30 miles an hour, all while marvelling in the green walls they plan to construct to protect you from pollution. It's like a drive through a big garden, isn't it? With the added thrill knowing that you'll be fashionably late for every appointment. But of course, we haven't got to the end of this stupid plan yet. It's apparently the long-term vision to transform the M8 into a boulevard-style road. I mean, you know, what could be more charming than a Sunday leisurely stroll down a former busy motorway, eh? I mean, you can bring a picnic basket, enjoy the street performers, and wave at the cars crawling along at 30 miles an hour, just like a carnival, except without the fun or candy floss. But the grand finale is they're not going to relocate the M8. No. They're going to replace it with a slower road, because clearly what Glasgow needs is more congestion and slower traffic. It's like saying let's replace the internet with carrier pigeons, because they're more natural. But let's not forget about the deer tours, shall we? I mean, picture them flocking to Glasgow, eager to explore the sights and sounds of this vibrant city. Little do they know they're in for a treat, which is, of course, an epic traffic jam. Welcome to Glasgow. I mean, you can see it now, can't you? Where even our snails move faster than our cars. But, you know, don't worry about that. For the SNP and Greens have the solution in store. Low emission zones and potential congestion charges. So, you know, not only will you be inching along at 30 miles an hour, but you'll also have the privilege of paying for the pleasure. What a bargain, isn't it? Just don't forget to pack your patience and a good book for the ride, because let's face it, you're going to need lots of both. But anyway, the article says that public money is now being spent preparing an action plan so that these changes can be made to the motorway, starting with a potential reduction in the speed limit to 30 miles an hour. Tory group leader on the council, Thomas Kerr, has previously spoken out against these plans. He said that the M8 motorway is a key part of Glasgow and Scotland's road, which connects people and businesses in our country. Proposals to close the M8 and introduce a low emission zone on the M8 or to reduce the speed on the M8 to 30 miles an hour are not practical and would likely damage the city's economy and the jobs which people in our city rely on.